Hardrocker highlights here from Dunham Field at O'Hara Stadium with head coach Dan Kratzer of the Hardrockers. It's Jamestown College Saturday at 1 o'clock here at the stadium. Dan, great fall practice. Talk about the team. I suppose they're really chomping at the bit to get going.
They're ready to go, Tom. We've had good weather, and now we've had some hot weather, so we're kind of acclimatized to the warm weather that we're going to have on Saturday. So. But we're a little bit tired of banging on one another and hitting one another, so it's really going to be an exciting ball game to let these guys be turned loose on a real opponent.
What's pleased you most about fall camp?
Well, I think probably our consistency with the run game. We've really had consistency there. We have some depth in the run game, and the other thing was our defense has responded by being a really quick attack, swarming kind of defense. So we've got some good pluses on each side of the ball, and then of course yesterday our punter Colton Jeldon had probably the best day punting that he's had, and that's good. We hope we don't have to use him too much, but and then Andy Smith, he's back to his old self. He had a great practice yesterday and actually hit a 57-yard field goal, and with a little room to spare. So we've had some real good things in all aspects of the game.
And maybe a concern, anything that is on the coach's mind there?
Oh yeah, there's always a concern or two, and the main concern is a starting quarterback and making sure we've got some consistency there, and leadership and all the intangibles in place on top of the skill and experience. So we're still in the back of my mind. I've kind of made a decision, but we're a day away from determining who's going to be the starting quarterback for the Hardrockers in the opener this year.
Jamie Dale still the key to the offense?
He's a big key, and he's had a great week of practice. He's been really healthy this spring, and I think physically a little stronger. So, but he's going to be a key guy for us.
Defensively, are you pleased with the way the defense has come along?
Well, I really am. Again, we've had some injuries there that up front that we didn't anticipate, but we're kind of filling in some people, and we think we're going to be okay. But our secondary has been good. Minley and Josh Sherman, those guys are just stalemate, solid players, and really probably going to have the best year both of them have had, either individually or collectively as a secondary. And then Eric Yeesh and Colin Kling at linebacker spots. Those guys are doing a great job, and Seth Adams has come along. We've got some players that have a little experience and didn't play a lot behind Brill and Lucchini and those guys, but we're looking pretty good. And so I just hope we stay healthy, and we'll be a real aggressive type of defense this year, and I think it'll help us get to where we want to go.
And give us a scouting report on Jamestown.
Well, again, Jamestown's been a team that always, they've always in the past redshirted a lot of young players, so they lost some key people. I think they moved the quarterback around, and he's in a position now to help in a different spot, and maybe on the defensive side of the ball. So that means they're going to have a new weapon at quarterback, and they'll have somebody good, because they always do have. So it's a little undetermined on our part exactly what they're going to come out and do and how they're going to attack us. But most of the staff's back over there, and we're going to rely on past performances. They've mixed it up a little bit and been able to run the ball and been able to throw also. But from a defensive standpoint, they've always been a traditional 52 kind of defense, and a lot of zone coverage and that type of thing. And so that's kind of what we're anticipating there. And their special teams are always good. We always have to be alert for special plays, special situations against them. And we just hope it's been real cool up there, and they come down here in the heat of Dunham Field, and we can work up a real sweat with them.
Dan Kratzer previewing the game the Hardrockers have this Saturday at 1 p.m. right here at Dunham Field at O'Hara Stadium, the season opener. This is Hardrocker Highlights.